Oh, that's it. That's how it's doing it.
Because you said one was ammo, one was oxygen.
Yes.
So we need, since we had the guns, we needed the ammo, and since we wanted to pressurize that space, we needed the oxygen.
Right. Okay, let me fix that.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. You just have to manually sort out all the components.
That's fine. With inventories back up, we don't really have to worry about it too much.
Fair enough. Sounds like we may have a returned fuzz.
I'm but a figment of your imagination.
Okay.
Always have been. All this time you've been talking to yourself.
Okay. So it's all been in my head, and that's why the stream people think I'm crazy.
Yep.
But you are. I thought that was established already.
Yeah, possibly.
What was you saying just as I restarted and left?
Something snarky. Telling you to snuggle your kitty cat to make you feel better.
That's what I should have named him. Nurgle.
Snuggle your Nurgle?
Yep, I should have named him Nurgle.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh, God.
Where am I?
Yeah, you.
I'm getting ready to fix messes.
So you're back at the station then?
Yes.
Okay, you should see me coming in. I'm about 6.5 kilometers out, coming right back at you.
Okay.
With an FDX mining transport.
Oh, that's... Oh... Okay, yeah, when you combine these up here, this caused a huge mess. I'm seeing that now. Okay, so I guess...
That's why I was asking you if it was okay to link into those.
Yeah.
Together, so...
Yeah, no, I did not realize you meant linking them together. When you said that, when I said they're two separate ones, that's kind of... Okay, so that... Let me cut you out. Sort of conveyor.
Oh. I claimed everything. What the frig? Turn off the weapons.
Okay. Alright. Ah! Me. Yes. Alright, tell me. Oh, wait. You are not off. There we go. Are they still shooting you?
No, they've stopped. But come out and take a look.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm still... blacklist... Whitelist!
When did I die?
Alright. There. That should prevent anything from flowing.
The frig did I survive that?
Did something kill me?
Possibly.
There's Schrodinger. God damn it. Shut up, Schrodinger. I don't need your laughing ass face in my face after all this shit.
Well, damn.
It's your fault. You're the one who put him in here.
No, I was saying, well, damn, about what happened with this frickin' thing Daniel's bringing back. Just
It
pull
was
it up and
fully
paint.
intact.
Just pull it up and paint it at this point. Shit.
I fully ground down and claimed everything on there, so.
Oh, there he is.
That's because nobody claimed ownership of the guns. They were.
Wow. How are you even flying that
shit,
back?
We're being shot.
By what?
I don't know. I'm not seeing any beacons up here, but I'm seeing bullets and a targeting reticule.
I see where it was being shot at. Was there guns on this? Oh, it's coming from the, There's still a live gun on here.
Yeah, okay. Daniel, you turn your gun off.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, man. Alright, so... I have a project if anybody wants to do it, since we have them now.
Oh?
We're going to start replacing these dumb airlocks with the sliding, the open, Hikadu.
Yeah. Rotating?
Yep.
Doors? Yep. Alright. So...
Okay, so what was I doing? Reaver shit. You're fucking kidding me.
Well, it's detecting the Daniel's ship. So... And our guns are off, because of course they are.
I'm turning them back on.
Yep.
I don't care about Daniel's ship at this point. All turrets.
I got him.
Alright. But yeah, what the hell was I doing before I disappeared? I was working on the butt end. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, the build and repair is eating that.
Well, I'm gonna wait till after the Reaver
Events.
event is over, then I'll start doing something else.
Okay.
I think I just saw a red. No, that's that. Okay.
Up, I see a red. It's a heavy Corvette coming straight from the front.
Yeah,
Okay.
coming right at me.
I will turn about.
Ah. The forward guns may have its attention, but it's coming after Daniel, the ship Daniel caught.
Alright.
So.
Still gonna rotate a little bit so the other guns can aim at it and do its thing.
Right.
Wow, this turns pretty good for as big as it is.
Well, it's
Yeah, it
very
is.
lightweight.
Well, it also has additional gyros up in the new ship, so.
Right.
And it looks like it's leaving.
Yep. That's because we ate Daniel's ship. And
The
this
signal
ship, we
source,
don't
yeah.
have... Yeah, we don't have a beacon. Shit.
Well, as soon as I got it into position, I literally turned it off, so. Now we have a way to get rid of the Reavers without having to fight.
What, just leave the beacons off?
If they show up, turn it off.
There we go. One rotary airlock in.
Yay! Alright.
You're gonna have to bring the ship sideways a bit because you ended up moving it out of range of the thing that's being ground down.
Alright, I'll grab that out of the way in a minute. I done moved out of the
Cockpit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so what else do we need to do on? Oh yeah, that's what I was working on. fixing the mess Daniel caused.
You're welcome.
And actually, now that we have a rotary airlock up here, we don't need the dumb airlock here at all. Or door, for that matter. So we can actually do something kind of interesting here if we want to.
This.
I haven't gotten any more dropped frames yet, so that's a good thing.
Blocks. Rotary airlock. Let's see. Steel plate. Give me a steel plate, thank you.
Rotary. Airlock.
That.
Alright. Heading back up top and I will rotate. Let me know when I'm in range.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to come up and then slide it sideways. Or maybe coming up will be enough. But you'll keep going.
Okay. From the angles that it looked like I was about to ram it and I didn't realize where it's at.
Yeah, just keep coming up.
Yeah, okay.
It's grabbing it now.
Yeah. I forgot I died
want to
and
back
lost
up a bit.
gear. As long as it's eating it, it should be fine.
Okay. There we go.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah,
I'm
that
dead.
should.
I'm dead.
Gotta work on the Mo Guns aspect of our little shed up here.
Alright.
We may have to ditch the wing idea with these guns on the side like they are.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm just saying we're probably gonna have to. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop these below and kind of match the aesthetic you got going on there already.
Yeah. I'm lost.
What you got going on the side here along the rib cage?
Oh.
Drop down to the next cavity and just pretty much repeat what you've done.
Ah. Okay, this airlock. Now we can go down to the hangar area. And the hangar can stay open and unpressurized if need be.
Nice.
Alright.
Where's my guns? Large,
Oh.
heavy beam laser. How big is
We guess what we rolled for Daniels.
Oh,
Capture.
you rolled. What do we get?
Yes.
I don't know.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because you never put anything back in your slot.
Yeah, it did. Small jump drives.
You said something different, but okay. I guess we got small jump drives now.
What did I say last time?
Battle cannons?
Yeah, you had said double up on battle cannons and more.
Oh, for Bertha.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I'm all for that. I like Bertha. Berthas are fun.
What the hell is this?
Although now you can replace it with the tiny jump drives.
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing, Daniel?
Building a capture ship so that I don't keep running out of oxygen every time I turn around. Oxygen and power are my two biggest things that I keep running out of. when I'm doing something.
Don't we all?
Okay.
Now, is a gun going to fit there? Yes, it will. Good.
Alright. Now that we don't have to worry about...
Did someone fix the teardown color?
The what?
The eat color.
Yeah, I adjusted it back to the pink because I had accidentally reset the front ones to white.
Okay.
And you can grab it off the hunkable back there that's shifting away.
Yep.
There
we go.
Alright, so... we go back inside. Grab.
No. Oh, well, that.
Right. These.
Why?
Why? Why what?
I placed the wrong damn block.
Ah. Or... Alright. Okay, O-R-E. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm moving a lot of the mess that Daniel created, getting that fixed.
Okay.
And it's mostly due to inefficient communication.
Yeah. I have a lot of experience in that.
Inefficient communication?
Dealing with it, yeah.
Ah. Right.
What are we actually out of? Huh. I did not realize we needed 100 superconductor components just for a single reactor.
Yes.
You, come here.
Alright, so we've got a lot of stuff
No,
being made.
don't grab that! Don't weld that! You bastard.
Control panel.
Buy components.
Yeah, I think one of our greatest pains right now is... Oh, are we doing another layer of guns?
Is that not what I said a while ago? Does it duplicate what you had up top?
I did not understand that. Okay.
Okay, but yes. Double layer of guns, duplicating what you got on top, should be more than enough to vaporize anything small coming our way.
I guess if you just pipe down from the conveyors that are already there.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
The ones that are above.
Mm-hmm. Well, if communication is not there, you got the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, my frames have not dropped yet, so things are cleared up for the moment, although I still have not got updated.
Updated?
Yeah, the driver's never updated.
Hmm.
Fun.
Oh, God. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Well, I guess... Oh.
There we go.
I guess I just have to rip that out.
Fuzz, do you mind if I change a couple things with the way you're doing? Just visually.
Ooh, go ahead. I just did that structurally. Do whatever you want.
Alright. It needs some stuff to make it look good.
Okay. Have at it.
And we can change the interior, but...
Those are all held up by pipes now if you need to take out the other blocks.
Nah, the other blocks are fine.
Okay. Well, let me see what you're doing so I can duplicate it over here.
Alright. And it's going to be real easy to see. I'm just going to be replacing these with the... I just need to line it up correctly. Oh, I have no steel plates. On the plus side, I do like our steel plate or our construction equipment.
Yes.
Deck.
Very handy.
I love that because it's making things just super easy to grab things.
Okay, so you're just kind of bringing this right here down.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to have that shape there, we might as well do something with it, you know?
Fair enough.
Also, it kind of plays into the bone structure aspect.
Yeah.
Emphasizes the rib bones. These could be like weird sternum-like bones.
It's a funny thing that I've told you that my breastplate, my sternum tends to pop and crack.
Yeah.
I met a nurse today who I got into a conversation with, and I guess we were trading war stories because she has a lot of joint problems and whatnot. And
Yeah.
I told her about my sternum cracking and popping. She said she's never in her life heard of that before.
Yeah.
I've had mine pop a few times.
Well, I do know that there's a piece of bone at the bottom of your sternum that is held on with cartilage.
Yeah.
And as a little kid, if you get kidnapped, you're supposed to punch somebody really hard as you can, right there.
Yeah,
Because it breaks it off and it starts lacerating people's innards.
Also, it just really freaking hurts. But yes, she had never heard of anybody's sternum cracking like you're cracking a knuckle. Now, granted, I have what an old term would be called parakeet chest. My ribcage actually bulges out a bit.
Ah.
Strangely, it's just kind of weird right there up front. If I wasn't as rotund as I am, it would actually show more.
I knew somebody through scouts that the backwards version of that.
Caved in.
Yeah.
I knew somebody like that in high school.
Yeah, I knew someone where theirs was soft, so they actually had to wear a armored chest plate to even do sports.
If my ribcage was soft, I don't think I would be doing sports, period.
Yeah.
I mean, kudos for the need to go do it and
spot.
doing it. Yeah, but no. Good.
Okay, I kind of like the way that works. On this side, I kind of added some stuff to the bottom of that.
Just rounding it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of the way you'd expect.
Yeah.
Might need to go over with you the color you're using and darken that area that I did.
Okay. So here's a fun question, since we are
Yes.
going back into recording and stuff like that. Since we have been doing this stuff together, what is your favorite cinematic piece that we have done?
Favorite cinematic?
If you can actually call them that, but yes.
It'd be the toss-up between the Valkyrie leaving Mars or the Ship of Fools crashing on Mars.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn there too. We got some really good shots on the Valkyrie leaving.
Oh God, yes.
Damn it.
So I'm having a hard. Although the hallway, everything with the hallway was.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was fun.
I'd say that visually those other two are up there, but just everything as a whole, I don't think visually the hallway is as good.
Mm-hmm.
But everything about the hallway and that transition was amazing. Because with the shift, like the weird writing, and then we'd look away, and then it'd come back, and it'd be in something we could understand.
Yeah.
Oh, that just worked amazing.
Yeah, it did. I think the most fun I had doing all that was doing the final one that we never actually got off to do with the big colony ship.
Yeah.
While it didn't turn out as good as it could have, I did enjoy doing it.
Yeah. The big colony ship had so much potential for.
Yeah, it did.
Honestly, I think a lot of things we attempted back then could be done now.
Probably. Figure out what mods we need. We might try to do the paste the colony ship in and see what we can do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, paste that into a private world there just to look at it at one point, and it was so big that it started lagging.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's twice that big because there's airplane parts that give it wings.
Yeah.
Plus guns and all its guts that didn't get put in.
Airplane wing. The other one of the big ones was the
Armor pieces.
Epspin thrusters as well.
Yeah. Didn't that get? I know it didn't get updated, but didn't somebody do something with those just for a visual effect?
Well, they upgraded them, so.
Okay.
Airlock.
Oh wait, I forgot that we had cryopods in the build area.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about those too.
All right, guns are up. I'll change color over here.
Yeah, I put cryopods in the front ship.
I need to do this from the rear, I think.
All right, question, Fuzz.
Yes.
Do you think I should put LCDs in the like readout LCDs for like lists of total parts that we have in the construction area?
Go for it.
Okay, I shall. I guess. Well, I could. Okay, so that and that.
Can't quite get to that. Guns are in the way.
LCD. Wide panels.
Oh, nice. That's new.
Mhm.
Usually you couldn't get into paint stuff, even like the big area that the guns do.
Yeah.
You can't paint the stuff underneath them. Now you can just kind of slip right in and do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you don't see the block there, but the red highlight is there, and it actually paints.
Oh, I need interior plates for this.
That's nice. I like that. Oh god, I got a praise key now.
Alright. Edit. Browse scripts. Configurable automatic CD. I think automatic LCD2 is what I want. Code slaving, weapon salvo script, planetary, or airlock. Okay, open in workshop. Make sure I'm grabbing the right one. I think I hit.
So you're back, Fuzz?
Yes.
Could you do me a favor and queue up another grand in superconductor components?
When I get up that way, I certainly will.
Okay.
There. Looks good. Alright. You said a grand?
A grand.
Let's say production. Which one was making them so I don't have to clog up other ones?
I think I had number 2 or 3 making the last group just so that I could finish the reactor.
Alright, some superconductors are currently being made.
And I'm dead.
Bam. Another grand is up.
Thank you.
So it is automatic LCDs 2. Alright. Okay. Check code. Alright. Public. Enable boot. True. Alright. Draw script. Automatic. Open in workshop. Really? Two. That's so weird. Automatic LCDs will not load from the workshop. I actually have to search for it.
Always fun.
So having to find the how-to guide to make sure I do this right. Text panels. Copy.
Yeah. Alright. Mo guns, mo better, about to be dead.
Yay.
Well, half of it's already dead. I'm just piping up now.
Alright.
Oh, lag. Stop. Please don't. Please quit. Stop. Wait a
Let's
minute.
see.
Oh, that's right, because it's not piped up over here because the wing.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to do that. I have to cut this out. Is that connected to something? Yes.
Copy. Alright. Yep, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Return to game. Testing data. Be okay. Alright.
Oops. Nope. Cut it back one. There we go.
Battery solars are maxed out. We're using batteries. Output. Input.
Okay. Now I just need to connect them via
Okay.
that.
Wow. Apparently, we're only using 6% of our total available power output.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which our total available power is 1 gigawatt.
Damn. That's actually not bad.
Our reactors are generating 15 megawatts.
Hmm?
Solar are generating 67.5 kilowatts. We have 15.1 megawatts going into batteries, 45.5 heading out of batteries. Yeah, and we're only using 11.2, is that megaliters out of 183 megaliters of storage. Right.
I feel like we need to have at least a top row gun somewhere piped in. At least until we are, you know, got the other guns back online and working proficiently.
Yeah.
Or you know what? The energy weapon guns. We could do those. Since we have all the
Yep.
power in the world.
Well, we don't quite have all the power in the world, but we have a lot of power.
Right. So where do we want energy guns? Since they're at least going to be temporary.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Oh, I forgot we got new ones. What do these look like? I need large laser construction box. Oh crap, we got new stuff to build in here.
Yeah.
Holy moly, it's full of all kind of stuff. We got safety bypass module, shield frequency module, power coupler, focus prism, cooling heatsink, capacitor bank, PWN circuit, and large laser construction box. Holy crap, man. All of them like that? Yeah, well, no, but still. Wow. It's nuts.
Actually, let's see. I think we need 7. I'm gonna stand you upright. Stand you up.
Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure the script allows me to turn these.
Well, we don't have anything that queues stuff up. Yeah, because we don't have that other mod. Alright. So I'm going to queue up some of the base stuff so we can place these down and I'll go from there. See what it takes to make some of that. Alright, so large and small. Let's get 200 large to get started.
Alright, so
And we don't have magnesium. Depressed Scottish guy. Man, that's not good to hear. What's up?
Copy.
You're still my favorite Scottish guy. There's that, at the very least. Do we have a source of magnesium somewhere?
We may have some magnesium on site. I don't know. Let me check my GPSs real quick.
Mm-hmm.
No, all of my recent things do not have magnesium.
Alright, well. Can't go any further with that then. Not without magnesium.
Inventory.
I could go look for some.
Um,
The little scout got a... Think you do on it? Yeah, it does.
ore detector? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go look for magnesium, I guess.
And I'll see these together.
Holy crap, this thing... Whoa, this thing is wily.
Yes, it is. That's how I survived when I get attacked. Is I just outmaneuver where their bullets are going.
Oh, you do the last Starfighter gig and then get the shit out?
Yeah. Well, I do that as I'm getting the shit out.
That's a move I haven't seen in ages. The last Starfighter?
Yep.
Yeah.
How fast do you stop? You don't. Wow. Okay.
Also, you can turn it.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's actually pretty well. Whoa. It's actually pretty well complete as far as the bone structure. We just got to put the fins on it now.
Yep.
Which, when we're feeling a little safer, I'll do.
King. I wish. Data, text LCD. Thanks, data, date time. Countdown, speed, gravity, stop distance, time, ship mass. Dampeners, manual scrolling.
Should have brought me a drill. Should have brought me a drill.
Tips and tricks. Oh? Why?
Yep. Because as wily as your ship is, it'll be a little hard to maneuver around to see everything. And while you may have mastered it, I have not, and I'm piloting your ship.
Alright. You hate my ships.
No, I don't hate your ships. Just don't want to crash your ships.
No, he doesn't hate your ships. Your ships hate him.
Fair enough. I'm fine with that one.
I mean, to be completely honest, I mean, I crash my ships all the time, and I don't care. I laugh at it. I don't want to crash somebody else's. That's Calderium. Calderium. There's nothing here. Who's next nearest roid? That one.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let me just grab a example.
You know what? I might have to get one of y'all to place a GPS for me on the way back, because I think I've already out of range. Oh wait, actually I'm heading back towards you now. Let's see the bubble.
Inventory.
We are, or at least I am doing pretty well.
Okay.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like. But we have a question in chat of how we are all doing. I am doing fairly wonderful now that things are working properly.
Yeah.
I'm doing absolutely fuzzy.
Hey now.
So let's
Yeah,
see.
I don't know why they felt like ships needed a drift. I mean, if I have everything turned off and I turn my ship, it should just turn in place as it's going relative to the direction it was going in, yeah?
Yeah, I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, no, you got a drift now. Even with dampers turned off. What is that?
Okay.
That's spice.
Okay.
I think I might have found spice. Didn't we need some? Have we found some yet?
Yeah, I found some.
Okay. Where's that gold? That might be gold.
Okay.
That's gold. Who needs gold? Gold's trash.
Alright. Let's fix this. Can't get
And
it.
got a
Sideways.
ore in there.
Doo-doo. Getting scripts running. So much fun.
These asteroids, I don't think any of these asteroids would be really big enough to have a noticeable grav field, but it would be kind of neat, but good god, that would be horrible on the engine.
Yes.
What is this in here? That's
We
Azurium.
can get summary.
But yeah, I don't even think the biggest asteroid that spawns in this would have a noticeable field, would it?
No, yeah, they would. It'd be.
It's Feridium.
It'd be iffy if it actually did anything. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good God. We have 69 base rifles.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be cool. Having to work your way around and deal with grav fields of all the celestial bodies, but yeah, that would be nuts on the game engine. Oh, there's no oxygen in here. Crap.
Alright, let's see what I need to do. Joining LCDs together.
I'll have to head back after checking this one. I ain't got no oxygen.
Oops, it's just some name, numbers, position of LCD. Okay. Alright. Copy. Alright. 2. Storage.
You must have already drained your batteries. Do you have batteries on here? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've already drained the batteries. Let's see. See if we can eyeball some stuff in here.
Okay.
Well, looks like it's all iron in here.
Let's see. On one. Pop you there. There's that. 7. Need more interior plates.
Alright, where is the ship?
This should be 3. That should be 2.
Mind drop me a GPS?
Just a second.
I have less than 30 seconds before I die.
Alright.
And you lose your ship forever.
Why don't you drop a GPS so that you know where to go back to?
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Still, a GPS would be nice. Let's see. New from current position. Bed. There.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm watching this new show called Limitless.
Yeah, good old Coke is kind of nice once in a while.
Asterisk. There we go.
And I'm just going to go ahead and do the deed.
Write custom data of commands to custom data.
There we
Thought
go.
I did. Did I misspell it? Probably. Control C. Return to game.
So, Cameron, are you like a super freaky health nut, or do you have some health issues that keep you from drinking a Coke? Not really available. Things are closed up, not open yet. Ooh. Nice. I like. Give me oxygen.
It's the big screen. We can't let them see the big screen.
Too late. Alright, where's my buddy? Way out there. I should have grabbed me a damn hand drill.
There's that. Oh, I need to jump in.
You'll
there.
have a stock one
Dudes.
on you.
Yep.
Out of habit, I dumped everything except for the, what you call it? Air tank that I grabbed.
Alright. Let's see. Ooh, that would be a good thing. Good way of doing that.
There's my pack.
Maybe.
Okay, now we have 3 days of power. Let's check out. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Alright, that. I know I like the idea of leaving open,
By the way,
but that
Thank you, Fuzz.
LCD is easier to read with.
Say that again?
I said thank you,
You're
Fuzz,
fine.
Or what?
reminding me about oxygen.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Well, considering I've died 3 times already because of it.
Yeah.
Right. Boom, 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 boom.
And as I sit here letting my batteries recharge.
Yeah, I liked having the guns on those, but I think this is going to work out better.
Flying backwards now so that I can hit my brake thrusters in time. Because that's how it works in space.
Well, I mean, in actuality, your rear thrust should probably be the weakest.
Yeah.
So,
But we don't build in reality.
no, we don't. We build in this weird sim.
Yeah, I got you, man. I do know the feeling. I have a loving relationship with Barks Root Beer, which I know the scoffs I'm going to get from a certain somebody here in chat. But
Yeah,
that's my preferred thing. I like other root beers a lot. I love IBC. Oh my god, IBC root beer's good.
Well, the only problem that I have with Barks is that they claim it's root beer. Root beer, traditional, true root beer, does not have caffeine in it.
True. It has poisonous plants that are carcinogenic.
Only known to the state of California. I mean, I have a piece of plywood that it says, caution, this material contains sawdust. Something known to the state of California to cause
Cancer.
Cancer. Yes. Yeah. Did you know plywood contains sawdust?
No, really?
Actually, plywood does not contain. Well, okay, a little bit.
Certain types do.
Now, if no,
sawdust as an
if
insulation
y'all
factor.
if y'all are calling particle board plywood, I'm going to travel to each one of your states and slap the bitch out of you.
No, it is.
Okay.
You know, sheets
Well,
of wood
particle
that are in.
Okay.
Particle board is like, well, I've also seen people call chipboard plywood, but
yeah. I mean, you can get OSB.
OBS?
No, OSB, Oriental Strand Board, and it comes in plywood-sized sheets, but it's still chipboard. It's giant chunks of chipped up wood and glue.
Yeah.
And often smells like something you could eat, which is strange. Very strange.
Are you part beaver?
Beaver fever. Beaver fever.
Well, that answers that question.
Did we run out of gold?
We shouldn't have. Let me look.
Or processed gold?
That's iron.
Possibly. Give me a sec to let the magic board.
So guess what Verve got on their website recently?
Okay, that's ingot summary. It says we have 40.6 ingots of gold.
But
and
yeah,
we have 138.8k gold ore.
Okay,
oh yeah, dude.
I'm
Cut
still
wood.
missing a few hundred.
Cut wood. It's a beautiful smell.
And I thought Fuzzy had queued up $1,000 for me.
Especially if you're cutting into an old piece of pine and you hit that heartwood, that fat ladder. Oh, God.
You're talking to somebody who comes from a state where logging is part of a pastime. I know what cut wood smells like.
I'm talking to Cameron.
Here's a great little thing for... in Texas, there is a species of pine tree that is extinct. Okay?
Alright.
Except for every once in a while, people will find isolated groves of this tree.
Well, it's not really extinct, is it?
Exactly.
Well, it's because nobody... They find the grove, and because it's classified as extinct and not endangered, guess what happens to it? It's not protected.
It's logged. And poof, it's gone again.
Yes. Guess how much one of those trees is worth?
I don't want to know.
As it's obscene.
I'm sure. A single tree, I'm going to wager somewhere in the 100,000s.
17 million.
Holy shit!
Guess how much? Guess how much just the acreage one of those trees is found on
God.
is worth.
That's God, man, no. No, I don't, that's too many that's big numbers.
If you find a tree with the acreage that the tree is on and then expanding out,
right, for the potential of the fact that it's going to grow back,
or their seeds there, the acres that have the tree on them start at $1 million.
Jesus.
An acre.
Yeah, that is nuts. That's stupid nuts.
It's the species is the Texas longleaf pine, and it's considered extinct. I mean, they have hybridizations of them.
Yeah.
But the problem is the hybridizations do not have the long grain, the long straight grain that the longleaf pine has.
Right. Man. Cameron said he's moving to the US now. Man, that's just nuts.
Yeah. I
mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the fact that it's extinct / rare, super whatever. It's just a freaking pine tree. You're not going to get anything better out of that than you will the freaking hybrid pines that grow up in about 5 years. No, you're not. It's a pine tree. Pine wood sucks for anything other than smelling good.
Well,
and building houses out of. So.
It is it's used for like very fine detail wood on furniture. Like the artsy detail,
right,
on furniture, and
even though it's just pine wood.
The cover, like really thin veneer.
Mm-hmm.
And it is because of the grain and it being super straight and all this other stuff. It's considered one of the best trees in the world, or was, for it. Most of the companies that buy the trees are Japanese.
Ah.
Oh, this explains where all our stuff is going.
You got that right. I cut up so much damn pine wood in shop back in high school. And again, you catch that little piece of fat ladder. Oh my god, the shop just lit up with a smell. Oh, I miss that smell so much. God, fat ladder has such a good, strong smell.
Okay, Fuzz.
Oh no!
Fuzz.
No! Oh no! What?
Have you seen this ginormous, like, satellite penis Daniel has built on our ship?
No, I don't want to see it either. Ooh. I think that's... Can't get the ship in here to find... Which one of the sci-fi ores has the octagon shapes in it? Or is that... That's hexagon. Hexagonal shapes. Sci-fi ore with hexagonal shapes in it, the closer you get.
Is it blue?
Yes.
Probably Azurium or Hyperium.
Alright.
Let's see. Sci-fi ores. It might be Caldarian. Hyperium's green, sorry. Azurium is blue. So it could be Caldarian or Azurium.
Okay. Well, there's nothing in here but iron and that stuff. possibly ice or another thing, but it's not magnesium. If it ain't magnesium, I don't want it.
Okay. What is this room? Okay. It's just a little hidey hole.
Howdy ho.
Hidey hole. I mean,
Yeah, I tell you what didn't smell good is when you did that to oak. Oh, God. The smell of burnt oak from cutting it, or just the smell of oak in general. It's so bad.
really?
Yeah, oak stinks.
Yeah, I never found that.
Horrible smell, man.
Y'all might have had some bad oaks over there.
No, well, I mean, we have, let's see, we got live oaks, we got water oaks, we got, that's the only two I know by name. And then there's the other oaks that has a itty bitty tiny little leaves on it.
Okay.
And they all stink.
You got, white oak, black oak,
Possibly.
live oaks. Well, I mean, live oaks stink because they're fast-growing trees. So they have all sorts of nastiness in them. God, I am having such a weird time with rubber banding. Oh, I love the look of this skeleton.
Yeah, it looks alright.
I do feel like this, with that protrusion out front from the destroyer,
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like we need to put something on over the back, like attached. Maybe pull the gun off the very back.
Yeah.
And attach something at that level backwards. You know?
Yeah, we can do something like
Just
that.
to kind of balance it out.
Maybe like just a little landing platform or something. Yeah, oak is a very different smell. I personally don't like it. Never have.
And that would be why the batteries are suddenly dying.
What?
Step drive got completed and it's draining all the power.
Gotta do it.
Yeah?
But yeah, I didn't have your typical shop class. I mean, first year shop, 9th grade was definitely typical. Until about halfway through, and our teacher decided to put us through the core curriculum for construction, pretty much the equivalent of a like a tech school level of education, the core curriculum for it. And we ended up learning basic rigging, basic construction, basic plumbing, electrical, all that good stuff. Yeah, about what you expect. But nearing the end of the school year, he came to us and said, "Hey, look, I got this thing I want to try with y'all." And he basically told us about this thing that Habitat for Humanity allows you to do. Now, y'all already know this, but I'm kind of telling it for the stream and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or Daniel, you may not. I don't remember if you heard it or not. But basically, he asked us if we wanted to set up a campus chapter of Habitat for Humanity. And I think every single person in that class, once the ruffians were weeded out who were there for an easy grade, easy credit, we all just were immediately on board with it. And for the following 3 years of my high school career, we built houses for Habitat for Humanity as our construction / electrical / plumbing credits.
I kind of want to peel these.
So I didn't have your typical shop class.
Daniel, question for you.
Yes?
Since the destroyer is kind of that section is your baby of the ship. These wing bits that just the metal sticking back.
What do we think of Foo
Don't really
Fighters? Is a question in chat.
solve anything. Do you mind if I have those removed?
They don't really do much beyond. Well, no, we have the shield, so they don't provide like a layer of splash
Protection.
damage
Yeah.
protections. Go ahead. I kind of built them into the.
Yeah, no,
the
we didn't.
design
We
of the
didn't get that
neck,
kind
but
of pass and fail at
Yeah,
ours, man.
well-
Good lord.
I mean,
you're
I can keep
talking
the
about
forwards.
the outer ones.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
keep
no,
the
that's
forward
fine.
part here, but I was this back area right here. I feel
Yeah.
like it's blocking these guns from having a good angle out to the side.
Hang on a minute, Cameron. I'll answer your question in a second.
Like I said, go ahead.
I
As
wasn't going to
for-
pull anything past the thruster pod forward.
Well, by placing that ship there anyway, these guns cannot fire forward, which I think was their original intent.
Well, they were actually more sideways. Just coverage.
Oh, okay.
So,
Did we ever finish them?
one of them. I think
HSR components.
yeah, the one on the side.
One on the other side.
Yeah, that one got finished.
But we don't. Oh, it killed me.
Okay. All right, folks. We got.
All right. So, question in chat was, what do we think about Foo Fighters?
Food fighters?
Foo
Are
Fighters,
you
the
talking
band.
about World War II?
No,
or
the band. The band.
No idea.
I knew you was going there. I knew somebody was going there. But I find them to be okay as a band, but in concert, I find them to be far less enjoyable because I heard them not like live, but definitely in a live-esque concert of sorts. They weren't very great compared to their studio stuff. But yeah, they're okay, I guess. And as far as the shop class goes, ours they didn't judge us by looking at one or two items. Our shop class was judged mostly by participation first and foremost, which was a 30% of our grade. The other 70% of our grade was keeping a good notebook because there was nothing else to grade us on. So if we did not have a good notebook, kept up with all of our notes and everything that we were learning, about woods, about the tools, about, again, the core curriculum that we were also learning, we pretty much failed. So we had to keep a good, it taught us good bookkeeping, organization skills and whatnot too. But yeah, we didn't get a slack shop class.
That's
5 years of woodwork and a year of metal. That's pretty cool. I got roughly. Well, actually, that's the fun thing about it. I was on what our school's divided up into. I don't know if it went nationally or not, but our school is divided up into two branches, two course types. Your college preparatory classes and then your VOTEC classes. And I was on a VOTEC course, so I basically got pretty much all VOTEC classes about halfway through my 11th grade year and a majority of my 12th. So I probably got the equivalent of 6-7 years of shop because I had like 2 years of I had like 2 classes. Half my day I was in shop class building a house.
Fun.
Very fun. I very much enjoyed it.
So that opens this area up.
There's nothing here but ice and metal, looks like. Ice and iron. But yeah, I definitely had one of those teachers that was teaching a lot more than construction. They are hard to come by and you really don't want to lose them.
Yeah. Good teachers are always good things to have.
Damn right. That's why anybody hears somebody say, "Oh, I hate school. I'm ready to get out." Yada yada yada. Wait till you see what comes after. Yeah, wait till you see what comes afterwards.
Yeah.
I wish I was back in school.
Oh, I need steel plates. I die and I forget to go back and get more resources.
If we had a different teacher, Cameron, we probably would have had a similar shop. But our particular teacher he pretty much had his life in building houses and HVAC and plumbing, and he was pretty much your contractor type. And he wanted to actually teach us something, not just show us how to build a box.
Yeah. My shop teacher had a thing about farmall tractors.
Nice.
So, if you have a question about how to repair a farmall tractor, I can tell you.
But yeah,
Right.
In 9th and 10th grade, I pretty much had just a single class of shop, and the rest of it was academics. 11th grade, one of my academics could be dropped because I already had all my credits for it, so I took 2 of construction. And 11th grade, I was able to drop yet another one because, again, I was done with the credits and I was on a VOTEC course. And I took first year drafting.
Ooh.
And also art because I had room for it. Unfortunately, I did not care for our art teacher because she did not teach art. And I think I've actually spoken about her before.
Possibly.
And in my final year of school, I had 2 classes of construction, a class of second year drafting, which is when I got into architecture, and art. And basically, the last semester, it was all VOTEC, and I also got into a little bit of agriculture, which I didn't really go very far because I was in the last semester of 12th grade. And I remember the teacher. If y'all want to go to second year agriculture, you got to join the 4-H club. Fuck you. This is my last year. Future farmers of America.
What were you having
I
mini
almost
feature about there?
clipped a asteroid with one of the wings.
Oh.
Your techie teachers were really good. Like they would help. If you messed up, you're not paying attention. I gotcha. That does sound like a pretty good teacher. But something I always regretted. Our school district is broken up into 2 major districts, north and south. And our North District school had much better tech classes, which I would have loved to have taken. They even had a robotics class.
Ooh.
Yes.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yes. I would have loved a robotics class. They had robotics, they had computer tech classes. Oh my god, man. All we had was shop and mechanics. We had the drafting class too, and that was enjoyable to take and very informative. Also, a really good teacher there. He was ex-military, and he's pretty much who I learned what WD-40 stood for.
2 of my teachers that I used to have in high school were actually Army Reserves and a tank brigade.
Nice. Shop teacher was a Huey gunner back in Vietnam.
Ah.
And drafting teacher was I forget what he was. He was like a. It wasn't the CB. It wasn't the construction battalion, but he was part of something that did similar and did a lot of tests on different things. But yeah, he was actually there when they were creating WD-40, and thus its name, which I don't know if y'all know what it
Water
is.
displacement?
Yes. 40th attempt. That's where the 40 comes from.
Water displacement, Formula 40.
Yep.
It is not lubricant.
No. But it works pretty damn good.
As somebody who has taught people how to care for firearms,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oil.
Yes.
Use actual oil.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
You'd be surprised. Actually, you would be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna. I guess. Let's see. Did you ever get finished? No. I'm going to be removing you, block.
Yep, despite some of the issues I had in high school, I do kind of miss it. I do really miss it. And I don't regret taking the VOTEC courses, even though I probably felt somewhat unchallenged in a lot of my schoolwork. Because the furthest I went in math was applied algebra. Which, again, VOTEC, so it was things that you would actually use in day-to-day stuff.
Right.
And like basic biology, basic stuff like that. There was an earth science. I learned a little bit of chemistry there, but I forgot most of it. But it was mostly just all the basic stuff. I mean, I didn't go into like trigonometry or calculus or advanced chemistry and biologies and stuff like that. But I did learn.
You approach the ship from an angle and it looks mean.
Yes.
I was approaching it from the lower angle too.
Yeah. No, this thing looks amazing.
Yes, while not a lubricant, it does work pretty decently for it for a very short amount of time. Only because it is petroleum based.
Right.
That's the only reason it works as a lubricant to some degree.
Right.
I am not finding magnesium anywhere.
Alright.
We are magnesium poor. I found cobalt. Cobalt.
We have cobalt.
Cobalt. The lost GoBot.
Any connection to a lovable German that we know?
Possibly. Yeah, architecture was good. Actually, passed my architecture class highest in the class. Mostly because I was the only one to actually finish my drawing and make it to the CAD program to print it out on proper paper.
Ooh. Okay.
Everybody else got stuck on it. And I would have passed with a cool 100. I mean, complete perfect 100. If it had not been for the fact that I kind of skipped out on the size of my kitchen. I kind of didn't calculate for the size of the cabinets, and there was like a 2-foot walkway in between the cabinets.
Oops.
Yeah, which would not have been a hard thing to fix, but I didn't catch it till it was too late, and well. 95 as a passing grade and highest in the class.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Right here.
I was hindered a bit in construction class because of my problem with heights. So when I got to the rafters, I kind of had to do other things.
Ah.
That's kind of why I started down the plumbing path also, because it was a little easier to deal with in the heights area.
Okay.
But yeah, I pretty much ain't got to call nobody to fix shit. House, car, everything in between, pretty well can fix it myself. Let's see what's on this one.
Well, I am putting together that platform that you suggested on the back of this.
Alright, it's roughly 10 o'clock my side. How long have we been streaming?
We started 6:30.
His time, so 7:30 our time, so 10.
That would be 2.5 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna check what's on this rock and I'm gonna start slowly heading back.
Okay.
Gold and uranium. Ooh, we got a big old chunk of uranium here. How is our raw uranium right now?
We got a lot of it, and that's our primary thing we're processing at the moment.
Tenfold.
So
But we could always be using more, honestly.
True.
the batteries on the retriever are
Yes.
recharging with the number of solar panels to 5 batteries. It says it's going to take another 21 hours to recharge.
Joys.
Gotta get into the sunlight before I run out of power. There we go.
If nothing else, this landing pad that I'm putting on the back of this,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's going to stick out further than where I've built it up.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to give it the shelf effect over the tail a little bit.
Mhm.
We can mount guns on the underside of the platform because I figured out how to run some ammo out through it.
Cool. Oh, crap. Well, when this thing has no power and it's strictly running off of solar panels, it gets a little bit squirrely.
Uh-huh.
Well, the retriever is charging its batteries. It does have a reactor on board.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
actually
currently have-
sit here and let it charge up, and I manually look around this asteroid
Any
here.
uranium for it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
place
well,
GPS here so I don't lose it.
we do have a shit ton of uranium in the station at the moment.
Mind if I grab a stack of 100?
100? Like 20?
0.3 frickin' went quickly. But that's
Like-
because it's charging the 5 batteries.
That's because you were trying to charge a jump drive.
Jump drive's already charged.
Okay.
And my last bit
Depleted
of
the
oxygen too.
batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like you didn't design your ship particularly well.
Well, I wanted it to basically be losable.
Now, at this point, we don't need to be designing losable ships.
Yeah.
We kind of need permanent ships now. Or semi-permanent, anyway. I mean, could always possibly lose them.
Well, it's
Aha!
designed
Found a
to
hole.
not be in combat at all. It's designed to only go out and retrieve
Oh,
ships and probes.
that didn't go nowhere. Oop, there's
Yeah,
another hole.
it's way too big for that. Do you have a med bay on it?
No, it's specifically designed.
See, now that's what
Be
confuses
basic.
me. That is what confuses me.
Okay.
You say it's specifically designed for this. You build it large grid. It's not supposed to be in combat, and you didn't put a med bay on it.
I mean, I could cut in here and throw one in.
I mean,
Probably right about here.
there.
Actually.
I'm not seeing why you built something that big. If what you're saying is the case.
Alright, I gotta head back.
Because I know you're an SE nub, but this is confusing me. I'm confused.
Someone
I
throw
don't
me,
like being confused.
somebody throw me a GPS, please.
We haven't moved.
I know, but I never put one down before I left.
You didn't even take the one that I sent you before?
I think I might have been inside something.
Okay.
A menu.
You have a GPS that's Daniel 2?
Let's see. I got
I
Daniel.
sent it, but if he didn't click on it quick enough.
Well,
Oh, we
it's
both-
not that.
Both
If
sent it.
if I am in a menu, it doesn't come through. Period. And thus, it won't show up in the GPS section. Either way, could someone send me a GPS?
Ah. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, I'll send you a GPS right now. What we're doing something a little different from what they're doing. Where our mods that we're adding are based on roles. We have to find a derelict or capture a attacking ship of some sort, or one of the cargo ships, to get a new mod or upgrade the server.
Yeah. At the very beginning of this, we had like dead basic everything. So
Yeah, we were vanilla 111.
Yeah, we could only carry like 125 steel plates. That's it, and that's with nothing else in our inventories.
So we went from that, and we've captured. We had 12 things that we'd roll, and we'd capture a ship, and we get a D12 roll, and the results of those would determine what we actually got. So.
I'm technically breaking the speed limit at 0.01 over.
We're not. Well, I'm not going to ignore what Shaq and them are doing. What we're doing something just a little different to try and stand out.
Someone accusing us for copying.
No. He was giving us a mod list that Shaq and that group has put together, and my internet and stream may be in the middle of crashing.
Oh, yay. God, yeah, it definitely needs a little bit of weight on back.
What, the ship?
Yeah. The silhouette coming up on it is pretty damn sweet, but it definitely needs a little weight on the back.
Yes. Alright.
Hey, D-Swank.
Hey, Daniel.
Come back up and take a look.
As a matter of fact, D-Swank, you might need to bring that shelf out a little more.
Oh, no, that was my start.
Okay.
I'm planning on bringing it out a little more. I was also planning on making it after I hit the towers.
Did you find any Coke?
Wider. Okay. Alright, so we have your ship. Yes, Daniel.
Yeah, go back over to the right side, just behind the solar panels.
Okay. Alright, that works. I mean, honestly, for the amount of resources you've put into this, not having a medbay on it was not...
Was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, you're using it to recharge. Why? And you don't want it in combat, and you're using it to capture. So why not just set it up so we can suicide spawn from it?
Awesome, man.
Well, it has a
Awesome.
single jump drive on it as well, so that should the need arise...
I'm not leaving this ship.
No, if we're going out to grab a ship, Like
Oh,
if
we
somebody
can jump
finds
something
a
we
ship,
catch back.
we
Is
Okay.
can jump
basically
it
what I'm
back.
saying.
Yeah.
I got you. Let's see if I can't park this squirrely thing now. Yeah, I have noticed that about your ships. They are quite squirrely a lot of times.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Docking that thing is a pain in the ass there. Okay.
Well, thank you, Cameron. We are quite proud of it.
Well, the other thing is with what I'm doing on the platform, I'm setting it up so it has two purposes.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's heavy armor.
Oops.
Two, it's heavy armor above the reactor. Because almost half of our attacks before we had the shield up,
Mm-hmm.
we almost lost the reactor.
Yeah. Oop.
Yeah, more than once too.
Did someone just decide to... Okay, never mind. It feels like this would be a little easier if those things weren't in the way.
Oh, the
net.
Yeah, well, I didn't have my ship here to move the connector point forward.
Yeah. It's okay.
I mean, you can move the connector if you want.
No, actually, it looks like it fits here pretty well. It just, as you say, it is kind of a pain.
It was a pain before.
There we go. Yeah, the messy nature of it looks very kind of cobbled together, which works for what we're doing. I feel like we might need to... Ow. Oh, oxygen. Jet. Run!
Nope.
Oh no, there's stuff in the way. Oof. Made it.
I do like the cobbled together nature of it.
Yeah. Alright. There we go. I reckon with some of the time that we have left here, I may start thinking about where to put the fins.
Yeah, we're pretty safe.
Question is, where will we put the front fins? Now that we got the guns up here. And I guess I could sort of make something of a shoulder blade here coming off the neck, so I could kind of strengthen this.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weak through here.
Yeah.
And then off of that, it could have its shoulder front fins and then the back fins.
Yeah.
Back here where the hips are. Alright. Let's see, where's my lovely... It's like a mine city? Yeah. If you mean like a mining ship, mining city, I could kind of see it.
Our vessel.
Yeah. I mean, its initial footprint was actually going off of the city mode of Triptychon. It's the original G1 form.
Yep.
And you can sort of still see it there, a little bit. A little bit. That's kind of what it was. That was the initial design for this underneath, was a dry dock, and it sort of still is. It's kind of a repair bay dock thing. Sort of.
Yeah, we're eventually going to build things in it. We just haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, Daniel didn't build his ship down there, despite him being in charge of building the construction area.
Yeah.
Which just seems weird to me.
Yeah, well, he's
Well,
kind of
you
weird.
guys keep doing all that stuff down there, so I wasn't sure if I should be building down there.
Well, I mean, nothing we did down there would have gotten in the way.
Yeah. Also, I've been building this platform back here the whole time.
Oop, come back here. We need easy access air tank up here, air generator for these damn bottles.
Well, no, I need to finish the the system, get it set up correctly.
Yeah.
But that's boring. I don't want to do it on stream because okay, that's so much more entertaining than throwing down blocks. But
Yeah.
wrong
box. Steel plates. Here we go.
So how far back do you think the shelf should go?
Let me step back here and kind of get a better view of it. If you look at the center mass of the ship, if you step back, maybe try to balance out the front and the back a little bit. Like carry it halfway to the hips.
Halfway to the hips. Okay.
Yeah, feels like that would balance it a little bit, and that'd give us another place to dock another ship if we kept one big like that.
Yeah. Might even be able to squeeze it underneath the platform to make it...
Yeah. That would, considering what we're doing to this poor whale's carcass, you could always just chop the tail off and put it somewhere else as a trophy.
I like leaving the carcass as what it is.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I dig it. Alright, what am I doing? Fins. I was going to do a shoulder so I could put the front fins on.
Let's see how... Alright. I'm going to wait, see how far back the build and repairs go. And that'll be where I'll call it for throwing down blocks for tonight.
Yeah. Where's my weapons and tools? Oh, character weapon. There we go. Not there. Not there. Alright. Let's nip these off right... Where are we at? Where would the collarbone go here? I feel like it would probably cut clean across right there.
Alright.
Is that straight across? It goes down one line. Alright.
Yep.
Health low.
I know my health's low. Why are you just not telling me now? Jeez, thanks, computer, for waiting that long to say something.
Yeah.
I don't think my suit likes me anymore.
Hmm? Bad suit, no donut.
Yeah. No croissant for you.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Wait, is your suit French?
Yes.
Oh,
It has a very fine silk lining. Built by the finest tailors in France. Thank you very much.
So is that what you get for buying the deluxe edition of Space Engineers?
Yes. I stole mine. I didn't buy it. No, I don't. I don't even have the deluxe version yet. I've been intending to buy it. Just so I can get the classic mode, but I don't even think the classic mode's proper.
No, it is the original release of Space Engineers.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. With ladders and the tubes.
Tube.
The passageways.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is the original release.
Nice.
I went ahead and bought it because I wanted the soundtrack for easy audio.
Yeah.
And that's been a monumental pain in the buttocks to get the raw audio because it's not in what you'd expect.
Well, I know where the music ends up via Steam, but from there I have no freaking clue.
Well, it's not what you'd expect from Steam. It's not a like an album that you can listen to on Steam.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. I mean, that's what caught me off guard about it.
So where am I supposed to get this 20 uranium from?
Well, what you do, Daniel, is you go out there and find some uranium, mine it, and put it on your ship for it to be refined.
I don't have a refinery on there.
Why not? Every ship should have a refinery. Kind of wish there were like small compact refineries or something.
Yeah, it's some way of actually like an emergency refinery.
Yeah, something's like a starter refinery, something you can make very quickly out of basic materials.
Arc furnace.
Fair enough. But they can only do dark metals, black metals, whatever.
Yeah, I wish you could do uranium in like there was a cheap uranium refinery.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why you don't use or silicon because the arc furnace does not give you progression because you can't build a solar panel without having a full refinery.
Right.
Unfortunately.
I wouldn't mind seeing a proper tech tree. I think that would be kind of interesting. I mean, it'd be kind of hard because there's probably not enough content to really do a tech tree.
Yeah. Well, and there's not really tiers of stuff. Like the difference between what is it? Wood, thatch, and stone in medieval engineers.
Right. Speaking of their great big hoopla secret update, it's just a combat overhaul.
I heard that.
I mean, I was looking forward to maybe jumping back in and see what's so special, and I was like, okay. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, because combat did kind of suck.
Fight.
Yeah. But, yeah. Definitely a little disappointed with
Yeah.
medieval engineers.
I kind of wish chats had a timestamp for when the message was given,
Yeah.
or there was a way you could get a ping, an audio notification.
Yes. Guess what my restream rechat thing does for me?
Does it ping for you?
No, but it does have a timestamp.
That's nice. Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
Can your ship move yet? Your big ship?
Yeah, just give me a moment to put some uranium in it.
Curious about more, and I gotta try to bolt this up and then mimic that on the other side. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that, alright.
Still vented.
Is it still angry?
No, I'm trying to figure out why certain areas of the ship is vented, and
We're out of ice.
Yeah, I need to do that on the other side before I get too far along, I think.
I wonder if we lost any of our refining capability when Daniel told the ship to grind down pieces that it shouldn't.
Maybe?
I doubt it.
Yeah, we lost bits inside the reactor room.
Okay, how far did I go down with that? I went down just one and I started using these.
I think everything's still there.
And I think I only went down that far.
Yeah, everything's there. Alright.
So, guess who's going to have a complete Volcanicus very soon?
You?
Yes, sir. Decided to go ahead and grab the other two on freaking Amazon. Our Walmart don't keep shit updated to save its life. And I don't have anywhere else to go unless I go all the way next county over, middle of it. And I ain't going that far for a damn transformer. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's actually a different upgrade kit that I'm looking at. The Perfect Effects, the one I showed you, it comes in 2 parts and basically ends up being like almost $100 freaking. But Dreamwave has a single upgrade kit, and it's in the $40 or $50 range.
Yeah.
And looks considerably better. Like so much better.
Okay, I need to. There we go. Get you. Yeah, I need Daniel to move his thing because it's screwing up the lines of the ship for the screenshot.
Hey Daniel, move your dick, man.
Fuzzy.
Move your dick, man.
There's a platform on the back of the ship you can land this on.
Yes, there is.
Hit P. Yeah, okay. Give me a sec. Because you built a landing gear on a landing gear, the bottom landing gear
It's
is
still locked.
Yes.
A landing gear on top of a landing gear.
Yes.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
I did that on purpose because that's where we're
he's
going to
asking
place the
for
stuff we want to keep.
he's asking for playing.
Yes, he is.
Power of Clan compels you.
All right, you're free.
You couldn't give them to me for free, man. What you talking about? Alright, let's see. I think it's gonna be okay like that. How do we fix this inside, though?
Stationary, I got 2 hours of power.
All right, 0.
Hour of power. Yes, I know I have low health. I have 37 health. You don't have to tell me every 5 minutes that I'm low on health.
Fuzz, you're low on health.
All that stuff I put on
did
this
not
ship.
expect that. Tell
All
me
that stuff.
honestly, did you not expect that?
I felt it coming. I felt a disturbance in the force.
Okay, well, we're listening to you brag about your space penis, Daniel.
Forgot to put gyros on board.
Well, it's gonna float off.
All right, let's. Oh no! Incoming ship. We need to jump away.
Okay, I like that a little better. Can I get away with grinding these bits here down?
I
Looks
like
yes.
this. Look, Fuzz.
Thank you.
Now, question.
Hmm?
Part of me wants to rotor these.
You want to take that chance? It's all yours, man. You want to take that chance? I'm all for it.
You know, let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Part of me does.
well, I mean, the worst can happen is we'll just lose a freaking fin. Really.
Yeah.
It's not like a piston goes shooting through the whole damn ship.
True.
and just start bouncing around, and there it goes. We just have to rebuild it. That's a little cleaner under
I
there.
think we pissed him off, Fuzz.
Maybe?
He's leaving. He just took off in a ship and is leaving.
I think he's trying to stop it. Because last I heard, he didn't have gyros on it.
No, it was just sitting above us, and he turned it. So it's got gyros now.
Ah. I don't even see him. Where'd he go?
That way.
Which way's that way?
The way I'm shooting with my flame.
Oh. Oh, I bet he went back here and parked it. No, he didn't.
No. I see a ship.
Here. Talk to a blind man here, you know.
No, that's why I'm. Wait till you get. I'll wait till you show up. All right.
Oh, that's it out there. I thought it was an asteroid.
The thing with solar panels. You thought it was an asteroid.
I can't see the solar panels. I got my stuff turned down, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, you're still wearing the medieval stuff.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah.
Well.
So much for the animal thing. All right.
I guess. Well, there's one way to solve that. Buzz. 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 Animal house. Ah.
Ow. Why did we lose? We're losing shield. Keeps flickering a bit.
Yeah. When we build, it has to recalculate.
Ah. Oops. There we go. I hope the nanites picked me up because I had a bunch of stuff on me.
It should have.
Well, Daniel, where'd you get off to, man?
Retrieving my probe.
Probe. Oh, probe. You took your whole ship out to go get a probe?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Eh.
Well, I need to give it a test run.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot worse you could do for a.
Yeah, you could fly off, find something, and have it destroyed and die yourself, like I did.
Yeah. For a sea trial.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot worse you could have done.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I've got to do that on this other side.
Also, apparently, I cannot. Okay, there we go.
That's not gonna work.
Right.
That well, though. Well enough, I guess. Okay, I guess that'll be our shorter blade and collarbone.
For the whale.
Yeah. Be good enough for what we're doing anyway.
I guess because of the shape now, I could work some horizontal thrusters in this area along the spine, right where the station kind of merges in.
Mm-hmm.
Give us some more horizontal thrust.
That works. Now go ahead and modify the spinal bit as much as you need, because it's kind of thin and pretty much useless right now.
Let's see.
Oh, well.
Hmm?
Might help if I remembered to set it to fly mode.
Probably.
Sounds like he might have found something.
Or just grinding his little beacon down.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point of a dry run. Something non-combative, something I can paint pretty easily, and then test out to see if I have the system set right.
Just me.
Alright.
I've got the strongest urge to play the original Mass Effect trilogy now.
Oh?
Sometimes the background music sounds like the music from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I really liked the first couple of Mass Effects.
Oh,
And
good.
I was not on the hate wagon to the third one.
God, that was just stupid.
Yeah.
The hate that game got.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the one thing I did get upset at is their excessive need to force you into the multiplayer to get the quote-unquote best ending. And it wasn't even that much of an extra ending either.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean, basically, from what I understood, you basically get a shot of Shepard's hand moving like he's actually, well, she actually survived.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the quote-unquote good ending, or best ending, and you had to play through this stupid... Well, actually, the multiplayer wasn't stupid. It was actually kind of fun. But it was still stupid to be forced into a multiplayer to get an ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only hate it got from me. Because, I mean, the entire game puts you into the role of making choices. And then basically at the very end, while yes, the other choices had impacts on the story and what you did, the final choice was still yours. You made the ultimate final choice. So to me, that just seemed poetic in that respect, and I didn't hate it for that. And that's what the hate was all about. Just that one aspect. The fact that instead of your actions leading up to the final point, you made the final choice.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I felt bad for the writers of the trilogy because there was no good way for that series to end.
No, not really.
Nobody was going to be happy with the ending.
No. Too much of a damn build-up.
Yeah. There was no way everybody would be happy with it, so I was fine with it. I think where a lot of people were irked was the idea that the full ending would actually change depending on your actions.
Mm-hmm.
But
all three of the games.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point where there's too much chaos with that.
Yeah.
To actually pull it off, and I do not feel they let me down because yeah, I mean, it was. I bought the game to be entertained, and I was.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like it was a wonderful romp in a sci-fi RPG shooter, and I didn't feel cheated at any point because the first games, your choices did lead up to a final impact of each story, and the most wonderful part of all is it led into the next story if you bought it, and you had your save in there. That was amazing. That was great. I loved that. And just like you were saying, if you tried to carry that aspect through 3 games, you would have what, like a bunch of goddamn endings you'd have to try to write.
Yeah, well, not just that, but I mean, not just writing them, but the amount of storage space.
Yeah, I mean, all those cutscenes.
all the well, not, each one would have to be different. If the plot was going to be different for each option that you could have had, and every choice that you made along it being significant of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
the final game would have been
Enormous.
probably well, the final game, each individual variant ending would have been the final game, and it probably would have been maybe 3 hours of playtime per attempt to get to the end. Just because you'd have to have a variant for each one.
Yeah. See, I never even went back and when I played, you only had the 2 choices at the end of 3. I never even went back and played it again after we were given the 3rd choice after the writers were basically forced to change their story.
There's actually 4 options.
Yeah, there are 3 vanilla endings,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Well, either way, I didn't get to
Well,
the
no,
extra
there
ending.
is a 4th vanilla ending.
I thought that was the one that they added when they changed.
No, there's the dominance, destruction, synthesis, and then just walk away. There are actually 4 endings to that game.
Okay.
I should know. I've got about 600 hours in that game.
I forgot about Walk Away.
I didn't think
But
about Walk Away either.
most people I talk to when they talk about that game, when they're discussing it, the endings are red, blue, and green.
Yeah. Was there a white one?
Yeah. Not many people think about the whole walking away ending.
Yeah.
I could have sworn the middle one was white.
No, middle one was green.
Okay.
Walking Away might have been white.
Maybe.
Because
It's been a really, really long time since I've played it.
I remember because that was the option that I always went with. Specifically because I really didn't want to get rid of all synthetic life because I kind of got attached to Edie.
I remember the first time I played it. I went completely blind, no walkthroughs, nothing like that, and I screwed up with the Quarians, and I lost Polly.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off so much.
Oh god, yeah, no, I remember when that happened to me.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Legion, but I would have been happy to give him up, but God, losing Tali sucked.
You know, I remember that the first time I played through, ended up not losing Tali.
Yeah.
It was the second playthrough that I was playing through, and I made different choices just to make different choices.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Tali throws herself off a cliff, and I'm like, wait. Did I just waste 16 hours to lose one of my core group?
Yes.
Wasn't there a Paragon choice to try to save her? As she jumps off or falls off, whatever. Suicidals off.
You were too far away to save her.
Okay.
That's kind of how they put the story in.
Right. Man,
I mean, it's easier to save her if you romanced her in 2.
Yeah.
Because then she trusts you more.
Alright, so who do we all romance into?
Which playthrough?
Yes.
I made it a thing not to play it after I did, just because it was the story that I got and I kept with it. Although I'm having the strongest urge to go back and play, because I think I've got all 3 on PC. Although I think one of them isn't that great of a port.
Yeah, I kind of want to go and get my Xbox because I have all the DLC for it on my Xbox.
Nice.
my let's respawn there.
Oops, nope.
Oh God, Shro!
Don't weld that. No, don't weld it.
Every time you die, Shro is laughing at you.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would freaking jetpack thrusters. I walked out and just dampenered into the side of the ship because they were off.
Yep. I hate that so much.
Screw you, game.
I hate it. The unfortunate part is I think I have to download the Origin app again to get...
What the hell?
Well,
I mean, I died and I fell a tiny ass distance.
I want to think... I think they're all on Origin because EA...
Yeah. That's kind of why I want to go with my Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't have to download garbage.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is I would have to have an Xbox and the games again.
Well, I wasn't going to get rid of mine because I have the lead writer for 1 and 2, having signed the in-game pamphlet
Oh, nice.
for the ones I have. Because he came and did a talk at my university for the game club.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if we got, if Cyberpunk 2070 whatever was pretty much Mass Effect, but in that era, I would be all over it.
Ooh,
I mean, like stink on my balls today over it.
I have an idea. Actually, no. Let's give me more of that.
Ooh, I like that. I like that better. I like that more better. Oh crap. Okay. It's almost 11:15.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We really got in this, didn't we?
Well, it's the conversation. It kept things rolling, and I kept building on the collarbone and shoulder blades. So anyway, I think we're going to have to call it right here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all come back next week for more... Well, actually, no.
Yeah.
As a reminder.
Yeah.
This is our last stream of Space Engineers unless we have something special planned. From here on in, we'll be returning to a recorded series, which means I will be absent on Fridays from streams, as will be Swing.
Yep.
So
the reason, we're doing this so we don't have to compete with everybody else who does streams on Friday.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also put everything we put out in bite-sized chunks for you.
Absolutely. Far more digestible chunks, because I like digestible. I know you like digestible. People like digestible.
Yeah, Fuzz is even buying some of those additives that help with digestion.
Yes, absolutely. Why? Oh, that's right. It got it. There's a funny colored T over here.
Let me. Have you started with the fins yet?
No, not yet. I was still playing. I got caught up with the shape underneath.
Oh,
and I kind of just was just rolling with it. And now I have to do something up here, which I'll take care of next time. But all the other streams will continue. You can come back and see us tomorrow in Ark. And Sunday with me, I'll probably will be back in Overlord.
Overlord.
Yes, I have been so loving Overlord. So anyway.
What? Fuzz?
Yes.
I two things. I kind of want to do some interior work on the skull.
Go ahead.
And I need to look up more stuff like space whale skull stuff.
Yeah.
So that it's like solid. I kind of want to put in like rooms, pressurized rooms inside the skull for people to.
Ooh. Oh, dude, have at it. And honestly, at any point, if anybody wants to add something to this, go ahead. I mean, this entire ship is supposed to be an amalgamation of all of us.
Yep.
I mean, this entire structure has been pretty much mine down here, except for Daniel's ribcage, and I kind of modified that.
Yeah.
Oh, also a bit of
Well,
ribcage here.
I kind of
You know
want to wait.
I'm gonna leave that off. It looks like it just broke off. I'm gonna leave that ribcage broke, just like it is. That rib.
Nice. The station Nix.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to when we light those up.
I'm looking forward to see what this does before we crash it into a planet.
Are we actually going to crash it?
Well, I mean, what other reason would we need to be on the planet? Well, I'll tell you what.
Exploration?
We need to crash a ship on a planet, but it will be a differently built planet, and we will make sure but we will make sure to blueprint this one in case it gets eaten by cleanup.
Yes.
But basically, the idea we had before, before we ended that 4th series run with the colony ship,
Yeah.
we are going to planets. Take our initial stream run, like you were talking about, build us a landing ship, but come the recording end of it, crash, and now we have to survive on planet, get the hell back off, and get back to the station Nix.
Yes.
Anyway, we're gonna go now. It's late. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Good night, everybody.
Yes. So until next time, bye. Hey, guys.